Hey there, Nicole. So I have a strong feeling that the next couple of answers are all going to be agency related. So I'm just mentally preparing myself. How can I effectively contact agencies and increase my chances of getting noticed? My first question is going to be, tell me your model fundamentals. Show me your model assets. So your digitals, your portfolio, your model bag. Let me know who's on your team as a model: photographers, videographers, stylists. How often are you networking? And what jobs have you applied for and done? Tell me those five things. And from there, I'll tell you exactly how you can contact agencies and increase your chances of getting noticed. Because if you don't have any of those five things, chances are, even if you get noticed, that does not mean that you're going to be booked. That does not mean that you're going to be signed. That does not mean that you're actually going to work. Because what I think models who don't get the industry don't understand is that long gone are the days where agencies are going to sit down and develop you. Long gone are the days where an agency is going to pour thousands of dollars into you to make you this fresh face, this new model, this booked model. Because one, modeling starts very, very young. You don't have to start young as a model, but the industry starts very young. There are people who have been modeling since they were three, who already have the development, who already have the portfolios, who already understand the industry, who are already vetted, who have already worked. And those are the models that, because they've been in the industry for so long and so young, when they apply to modeling agencies, they have everything the agency is looking for. It's a no-brainer. If you did not start when you were young, that does not mean you cannot have agency representation, but it does mean that the precedence of what they are expecting you to have and what they're expecting you to show up with is different. And if you do not have that, they are not going to spend time, let alone money, trying to develop you when they just find somebody else who already has what they need. So when it comes to how can I effectively contact agencies, you can Google easily, easily Google, you know, join elite models, join next models, become a Wilhelmina model. The applications are there. Apply, apply. That's how you effectively contact agencies. You apply. Okay. Are there other methods that are way uh more successful? Of course. But personally, as like a model coach and personally as a model, I only use those methods with models who actually have something that an agency aligns with. And again, if you do not have those five things, if you have no idea what your fundamentals are, you can't tell me them like and they be accurate. If you don't know what your fundamentals are, if you don't have your assets, your digitals, your portfolio, your bag, if you have no idea who's on your team as a model, if you have never networked, if you have never worked or submitted to work, why on earth are you looking at an agency? And Nicole, I want you to know, like, this is not like specifically for you, right? This is just something that I've seen thousands of models go through and be so confused as to why they've applied to hundreds of agencies and nobody wants to work with them. And it's like, you can contact agencies all day long. People do it all the time. Now, there's a lot of reasons to tell you no. There's a lot of reasons to tell you yes. But if you are solely contacting agencies just to get notice, again, we're going back into that rhetoric of, oh, I'm not valid until I have an agency. Oh, I can't get paid until I have an agency. Oh, I'm not worth being noticed unless I have an agency. And it's like, if that's how you're going to think, that's where you're going to stay. So if you want to get out of the space of staying where you need an agency to increase your income, you need an agency in order to be worth it as a model, then I wish you all the best where you're at. But if you're actually open to figuring out how to increase your income as you are, where you are, without quitting your day job, without needing an agency, right? You can get an agency, but without needing an agency, that is what we do here. Okay. All right.